There are still pacts against me, but very few people are actually in them. We could get declaring some wars soon if we want. Make a merchant republic. We're gonna leave it up to a vote if we do a merchant republic or feudal. But a king has declared war on us, really. He is claiming this county. Really? The king of Serbia. Why? The king of Serbia is not a strong king. With all of his troops and his vassal, he's got like everything raises right now, and if all of his vassals join in, it's like 2,500 troops. I don't think I even need to fight him. I'm just gonna call my vassals and let them do it. Why don't you create a mercenary band to get you some money? I potentially could. Raiding would get me more money, but mercenary band is pretty hands-off. The problem is I'd be using up some of my levy for that, and I don't want to take that risk. There are a lot of major world powers that I don't want to have a smaller army when dealing with. Okay, my vassals can take care of that war. Defensive pact opposing this guy has been disbanded. Okay, I don't care about Norway. Whatever the king of Serbia is drinking, I'll take too. Yeah. Daughter was born to quarter stick. Okay. Some bastard granddaughter. Okay. Someone died in a duel. I don't care. It's not related to me. It's not even from my country. Start a defense plan. What is this? It's where it's too easy for spies to make their way inside my home. My spy master, by the way, I should bribe him again. Make sure that he likes me. I will gladly spend 15 gold for him to start a defense plan. That's not much money at all. And we just got all of our money back from the bribe and all of that just through raiding. There's not really any money left there. Am I allowed to raid this yet? Nope. Don't know why. Am I allowed to raid them yet? Let's try. Okay, good. Just improved relations again. Nope, can't raid them yet. Okay. Might be time for this war then. I guess I should deal with this war first before getting into another one. Thanks for following Minrock Gaming. I feel like I know that name. Maybe you subscribed recently and I saw the email for it or something. I could always raid Bulgaria again, make a little money there. I wouldn't mind that. Does the Carling still exist? Probably. I think they might have gotten overthrown at some point. Overthrown from their country, but I'm fairly sure they're not, like, exterminated. Trying out his new defense plan, get rid of intruders, been splashing soap on all the floors, more hazardous to move. I have a 40% chance of getting wounded. I'm wounded. Great. Thanks, jackass. Okay, so I might die. Also, my wife has a black eye, and I swear it wasn't me. Is she a warrior? Yeah, she was in a duel, that's why. Okay. Yeah, great. So now I'm old and wounded. I'm 62 and I'm wounded. Fuck's sake. Are we close enough to raid Constantinople? We can raid anywhere we want. It's just, if it's not a neighbor, we raid it really, really slowly. And it's not a neighbor, because it needs to be a neighboring county. If its county doesn't touch my border, then you raid it very slowly. We could still do it, but, you know. At least you have your air figured out. Yeah, I guess if I die right now, that's actually kind of good. Never mind, Bohemia, they're now voting for Sorry It's Me. Why? They've kicked Black Skull Dragon on the list. Are you fucking kidding me? The whole reason I've been trying to get people to vote for this long for Black Skull Dragon is because he was also inheriting Bohemia. Jesus Christ. That is so dumb. Yep, and now he's inheriting Pannonia. I think it's literally, there's like some kind of rule in the game with Gavelkind where it's like, the primary kingdom never goes to the emperor, or some bullshit like that. Because why else would those both change at the same time? What is this? We surrender under these terms. Oh, he's surrendered. Yeah, my guys did the war for me. Yeah, I gain no prestige because I wasn't part of it. He loses his claim. Yeah, whatever. There we go. That war's over. I don't care. Yeah, we have elective Gavelkind, so I don't know what's up with that. It's probably some obscure rule. So who knows what the fuck is gonna happen when I die. I'm probably gonna have to have a war to get my land back. Which is an enormous pain in the ass because Prague is so fucking upgraded compared to Pannonia. I could always just save up a lot of money and use a mercenary army if I need to. Because I can't rely on getting too many vassals to support me. All my Emperor Tribal games, I spent like 10 years trying to get my land back after succession. Yeah, it can be a real pain sometimes. When I made Russia as a tribe once, I didn't really have any problems. Don't know why, it was the same religion and everything. Just joining, my son barely spends any time at the court. Lose 1 diplomacy, gain 1 marshal. Sure, I don't care. And I want to raid, those are all, right, I want to raid this. Even though there's consumption, great. I'll raid this one first. All right, so we're losing like 30 ducats a month right now through retinue upkeep, but that's fine. Okay, they have enough troops there that I need to keep an eye on when to leave. Ode to Nightingale on his approach, asked if I could recite poems for the court. Life of a Saint is always good for material for poetry. So make a bunch of people like us. Yeah, sure, why not? And we'll see if we can make a little money before we get out of here. I don't want to wound my retinue too much, to be honest, because it's going to take a long time to build it up again. Retinues can take a long time to heal, and we do still have a organizer. Yeah, he doesn't count anymore, I don't believe, so I gotta put him back in there. There. Gotta make sure I have an organizer with them so that we can run away in time if we need to. And the stone watchtowers are done, which is the final piety upgrade for that. We can get another weaponsmith. Again, we're just trying to get that retinue cap up like crazy. Not too far off from getting another level of military organization, which is always nice. See, another thing is, if I were to die and need to fight to get my kingdom back again, if I already have a really big retinue, it doesn't magically go down just because my cap is made lower due to losing that land. So I could use my crazy strong retinue in conjunction with my vassals and my levy and everything to fight back against the really big levy that the other guy is going to inherit from me. No, don't tell me more of Jesus. You're going in my prison. And then I'm going to ransom you for money. People are leaving the defensive pact. We are no longer threatening everybody. We officially have no defensive pacts against us by the looks of it. Yeah, all defensive pacts against me are falling apart now because our threat is too low. Good. Which means we could probably conquer whoever we can get an excuse for. So I'm probably going to go after Lithuania. Just because we can get some easy big claims there. Weaponsmith done in a couple places. Beautiful. Yeah, I kind of don't want to throw money at these right now. And we don't have the piety or the prestige. Okay, we're not going to be upgrading some stuff for a while. What kingdoms what kingdom do I right now? I'm not sure what you mean. Good time to have land for my time come easier to get. Sorry, I can't tell what Black Skull Dragon's saying. It is incredibly grammatically incorrect. I'm having a hard time with it. You will inherit the entire empire as well as Pannonia. That is what's going to happen. Usurped a title. Nephew usurping titles. Okay, that's fine. I'm threatening again? Oh, just barely. It'll go back down. He was usurping from neighbors. That's fine. Hey, Damien. Weaponsmith. South Bohemia. I don't want to spend the money on a market city right now. Normally, I'd really rush to do those, but I need money in case I need a mercenary army. Because Emperor Dunk Prophet's probably going to die of age somewhat soon, and we need to make sure we have money for emergency troops if we need it. We lost our steward. Okay. Our backup is at 17. That's not bad, but I'd like to find somebody better. So let's, men who will join the court, sorted by stewardship. This guy is good. He's deceitful, but he's good. We'll take him. When in doubt, have all of Eastern Europe gang up on Lithuania. That's been happening a lot this playthrough. I swear, Eastern Europe's got a fucking problem with Lithuania right now. All right, just keep building legend. Piety is incredibly important, especially if you're a tribe. It's more important for a tribe than anyone else. Looted, and we just took a lot of prisoners. Let's ransom some people. Beautiful. And I will not give you any land, but I will use my high diplomacy to make you not pissed off at me for saying no. And yeah, keep raiding this place. There's some cities and castles to raid there. Get some good money. I mean, what land do I have right now, says Black Skull Dragon? I think you're actually not a landed heir. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, you have no personal land. I could see who I could revoke from and perhaps give it to you. Because I do have righteous imprisonment on some people because I know they're part of plots. Like this guy, the chief of this little piece of land here, I could get him. He's probably going to get arrested though. I want someone who I'd fail to arrest. Let's see, Yuri. I kind of don't want to revoke from him because yeah, I know of his plots to murder people. He's trying to kill Sorry It's Me, but at the same time, I really like Sayuri. He's pretty solid and he's really reliable, so I kind of want him in my back pocket as just a reliable vassal who will join me in wars. There's that guy. Who would I likely fail? I would likely fail to arrest this guy, but he's also really powerful, so I don't want to. I could fail this guy. He is kind of powerful. There's no really great candidate, but I can consider it. So was it Sayuri who killed me, says Haranera? Probably. Either Sayuri or Sorry It's Me. They seem to be the schemers. And, what was this? Small army of warriors. Okay. Yeah, we got the small army of warriors event, which is good because that means we can probably just go after Lithuania. Right after we're done raiding here, we'll go north and fight Lithuania. Being of noble birth means nothing to the dungeons with them. Gain some prestige. Give Kingdom of Bohemia to Black Skull Dragon to clean up the inheritance. I could. Couldn't I? I think I can. Can I just manually give it to him? He'd need to own land within it. That's right. He would need to have a duchy in it and then land in it. I could do that, couldn't I? What can I give him? I'm only allowed to give him any of the land within my own duchy, which is stupid because I don't want to give him any of that. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Because what I'd like to give him is like this, because I also have a duchy there. Because I can give him that, then give him the duchy, and then give him the kingdom. But I can't. And also this usurping that's from one of my own vassals. Okay, I'm not going to usurp that. I can still create titles and create more kingdoms, as if I want to. That's just gonna fucking explode things worse. I can create 3 kingdoms. I can create Poland, Magyar, and Wallachia. Which is, I think, how you pronounce that. So basically, Poland, what's the border of Magyar? That's a titular kingdom, so nothing, actually. And then Wallachia is like Romania. So we can make Poland and Romania right now if we wanted to, as part of our empire. But that's just gonna make inheritance an even bigger mess. We're only gonna do that when it starts becoming really hard with our vassal limit. Maybe give him the land and try to kill yourself? No. That's a horrible idea. Wallachia? Yeah, I don't know the Romanian language very well, so I don't know how they do W's. But that kind of sounds right. Magyar is pretty much just Hungary? Okay. Because I do know we own pretty much all of Hungary. Do we want to keep raiding here right now? There's enough money left here to make it worth it. Yeah, we're actually pretty good on money right now, but Again, we might need to go heavy on mercenaries when we die, depending on how bad this war is to get Bohemia back. Because we're not going to directly inherit it. Okay, good. We're not wounded anymore. Perfect. We're healthier, so we're less likely to just die. Where did they land? Right there? I'm not concerned. It's a really small group. Temple constructed. Okay. Wrong holding type. That's fine. So that is it actually a Jewish temple? It looks to me like it is probably a Jewish temple. That's not usually how the Slavic ones look. But usually they call it a synagogue, don't they, when it's Jewish? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to directly give it to him. And well, I could create a vassal for it. If I create a new vassal for it, I think it might make it of my religion, though. So I'm going to give it to him and just see what happens. Okay, I've given it to him. Okay, it's still just calling it a temple. Oh, and he just created a vassal for it because the crest changed. Yeah, he created a vassal for it. And it is Jewish. Okay. So he made it's a Bohemian Jewish guy. So I just created one of his religion and the local populace. Okay. Okay. So that worked. We actually have a rabbi on our land now. We might be able to do a mass conversion with that rabbi if we start organizing our realm then. I hate to do this now, but we're going to start boosting our tribal organization. Now, this will make us weaker, essentially. Hey, Gaming Demon. This is going to essentially make us a little bit weaker in terms of internal stability, because although it gives us more options, by default, they're going to be delegated to our counselors, which is bad for internal control. We have less control, and also all of our vassals will like us less because they don't like the organization unless we're a reformed religion. However, we can't ask for a mass conversion until we're at least at medium organization. So we're going to have to start bringing our way up. So we're going to go low tribal organization from minimum. We're going to go from +5 to -5. So basically every single vassal is going to like us less by 10. Either then, the ones that are a reformed religion. So basically the one Jewish vassal, his opinion won't change. This will implement, War Declaration Committee and Empowered Council. I hate having an Empowered Council so bad. I don't want to hold off on this because we can only change laws so often. But at the same time, we want to declare this war and they might say no. You know what? We're going to hold off on that until we declare this next war. Okay, this guy is 25 skill. That's really good. But he's also a good commander. Can we get someone else? Let's get this guy. He doesn't have any traits I care about that much, but he is a brilliant mind. We'll take him. He's perfect for it. There we go. And he's organizing the troops so that we don't pay so much money. And we can, keep upgrading our commanders. You can always change counselors to loyalists. That's true. And I do focus heavily on loyalists when I'm trying to fix those awful laws. However, it does mean that you're going to have a long period of time trying to fix shitty laws, and you're going to have a lot of loyalists, and it means you're going to have to compromise and take not as good chancellors most of the time, because usually the loyalists are not the best guys. Usually it's just, your kids or something, because they're prone to like you. It's a lot of extra work to get that done. All right, we're almost done this raid. Seclude myself in prayer and meditation? Go for it. It takes like 2 days and then you get a bonus. Yeah, my regent. Oh, did my regent change again to that new guy? Why would he be my regent? I just brought him into the country. Whatever. All right, let me drag some people out. Cool. Let's just immediately ransom them, get some money. And we'll just wait here and get the last 15 bucks out of this place. Regency has ended. We're back, and we're going to hopefully get something good. Nothing happened. Okay. I was hoping we'd at least lose malnourished. Because malnourished, weirdly enough, I thought it would lower our health. It does not. Although it lowers our personal combat score by enough that I'd be concerned. Because people do, ask for duels quite often. Okay. Let's just get going north already. Get marching. We have an organizer, so they move fast. Some courtier I don't care about died of something I didn't read. Here we go. Okay. We could declare right now if we wanted. In fact, I'm going to, and not even wait for my people to get up there. Because I'm just gonna get some levies from there to jump in. Okay, we're gonna claim Greater Poland for one of our vassals here.